A few days ago, Blix went out well, I don't even think she necessarily went out trident farming. She went out and secured a trident. What is this? Who the hell is Mr. Collins? I'm gonna go and drown myself. So to put everything really simply, Blix got a trident the other day, and after she did that, I vaguely remembered that tridents were pretty cool from like the last time that I actually played survival, which was maybe, I want to say 2 years ago, but I don't think it was that long. Maybe it was that long, like 2 years ago, I think. And I had a trident that did something that like shot me up in the air every time there was rain or something. I really don't know, because I never really knew anything about tridents to begin with. But after a lot of searching and a lot of killing, well, I killed a lot of drowns, I think. Let me see. 308. I don't know if that's a good statistic, but I did eventually get this trident, which took a hell of a long time, honestly. So it's really low, like it's on very low durability, and I was thinking that I could go and get mending on it and then possibly go to the end and see what I can do from there. Where's my lapis gone? Because I do need it. Okay, well it's not there, which is crap. I guess I've only got these 4 pieces. So I'm gonna enchant the trident with pretty much whatever I can put on it, which is crap. That's very nice. And I guess I'm gonna go for one of the mending books that we have, well, one of the mending villages, because I don't think I've got any spare mending books with me. I don't have any emeralds either, so I'm hoping that I can go and rob some, oh my god, I keep closing this up and it's like I can't get past. I wanna get, yeah, oh, what was I saying? I wanna get some sugar, this is expanded, I haven't been here. Some sugar cane from our farm that is completely full apparently, that's, wow. And I just wanna get as many emeralds as I can, because I think it might be a good idea to stock up on some mending books. Not that I really need any anymore. I mean, we've got pretty decent gear. What is it, like full, do we have full netherite? We do have full netherite now, and I think the last thing that I would need is a netherite hoe. Not that I ever use one, but just simply to complete this. Okay. How do I get, oh, we changed it. So since I've been recording, there's been quite a few changes. I think, if I'm right, we now enter our villager room through the through the water in the ground. We were going to put some here as well, but I think this went up through the villager breeder, and for some reason, like, we just didn't end up doing that, which was probably a decent idea anyway. But we have so many villagers that I now have. Is this for, I think that's for tridents. I think it's for tridents. I don't really know. I just want to get, well, it doesn't look like I can show about that one anymore. Flame impaling, sharpness, aqua affinity. So that's not the mending villager that I want. I also need to get books, but honestly I'm considering just buying bookcases from the cheapest villager here and just doing it that way, because I really don't want to go back to the house if I don't have to, because it's an unnecessary journey. And if you didn't know this already, I am actually quite lazy. Just I know that might be a huge shock to some of you, but maybe not. Okay, so this one has mending for 30. This one does not. No. I know we had a mending villager that was like reasonably cheap. I think it was maybe like 16 emeralds. That one's 34. So none of these are the right ones. It's not that one, not this one. We really need to, we really should have labeled some of these. I feel like it would have been great had we done that, because I have absolutely no idea where our mending villager is anymore. Did I go through? I think I went through these ones. So this one hasn't even... Okay, that's weird. What about... Did I do this one? Dude, I can't find the mending villager. Where could it be? Am I gonna have to... Am I gonna... Watch when it's in this like mess of villagers. I'm gonna be so mad if it is. So I finally got that stupid mending book I've been after for ages now. And I think I just saw a Riptide villager. Now I don't... Literally, we just found both the mending villagers in the space of like 10 seconds. I am so mad. But what I wanted to find was the Riptide villager, because I know that Riptide goes on tridents, I just have no idea what it does, which is dumb, so I'm not really sure why I'm buying it, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna put the mending books on the trident just because I can, really. And then I'm gonna see what you know what I also need to do? I need to get the... I think it's loyalty. I think that's what that is, and I think loyalty returns the trident to you, if I'm correct. I don't know if I'm correct. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna go and enchant my trident, and I'm gonna go to the end, maybe, I don't really know. So I've got to credit me from 5 minutes ago for this one, because I've decided that I'm going to the end to fix up my... Please don't die. To fix up my trident. Oh my god, the minecart. No, I want to go. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I've had enough of this. But yeah, so I'm going to the end, and I don't know if you guys have seen this minecart track thing that I think Connor set up. I feel like you might have, because we went to the end like last week when we built the XP farm, but I don't actually know if I recorded that clip. But we now have this whole nether portal system, meaning that I can just be lazy if I want to, which is really great, because that really appeals to me right now. But the only annoying thing is that it's quite a distance away, and half of the time the minecart is like, I don't know, it's gone somewhere ridiculous. So it just makes everything a lot harder to get where we need to go. But I think I believe this goes straight down and into the portal room, which is great, because this stronghold I hate with like all my heart. Like, I hate it. I'm sure if you've been watching along with the series, you would remember how frustrated I was when I was trying to actually get myself here. But thankfully we now have an elytra, as well as a minecart track that takes us right the way to the XP farm. Although we will have elytra now, so I'm not sure that's necessary, but you know, it doesn't harm us at all. And we now have our XP farm too. So I think, if I remember correctly, I have to have my trident on my offhand when I... Whoa! Did you just see that jump straight to... That thing fixed itself in like a second. Damn! Alright, that was no work at all. I thought that I was gonna have to sit here for ages, like trying to fix this thing up, but apparently not. So I guess we're set. I don't know if my tools are gonna try and like fix themselves or whatever. I think my bow has mending on it as well. It does. Does everything have mending on it? My axe doesn't. Okay. So I think we're pretty good. I don't really know what else I would need levels for. I think I'm just gonna get to 30 or maybe 33, because that gives me 2 level 30 enchantments. And then I think I'm just gonna go home, because I'm not really sure what else it is I need to do. Okay, so we're at level 34, which is 1 higher than I meant to go, but I don't really mind. And I guess I'm literally on my way home, because there's no real reason for me to be here anymore. One thing I did want to do when I visited the end is take the dragon egg, but for now I don't really have a set place on where that's going to be displayed. I hope at some point that will... Oh my god. that at some point that will stay in the castle that I plan on building eventually, but so far I haven't really gotten around to doing that. My inventory is completely full. But what I have been spending my time doing is putting down a few houses. So I think I built this one on stream the other day, and then of course this one is Connor's, and then this is just some random little house that I thought was quite cool. I really like the inside of it because like it's got this cute little room, and then you've got the downstairs bit. I'm gonna build a kitchen here at some point, but I haven't gotten around to that yet because no one actually lives in the house, so I don't think it's immediately like necessary. This whole thing you can thank Blix for. I will not ever clear this up, so unless she does it, I think it's literally going to stay like this because I am not spending my time clearing up this mess. It's the last thing I want to do. So that is an F. I want to see if it dropped gunpowder because I always need gunpowder. It did not. Well, that's useless. I don't think mobs should even spawn around here because we do have lights everywhere, but I suppose it's alright. And the wall I stopped working on because I decided I wanted something else to do. So we still have a lot of big gaps around here, but I will finish the wall eventually. But the plan so far is to have the castle where the flowers are, so it will cover this area like that. But I haven't really looked at any designs I think I want to go with or test build anything yet, so I'm not really sure. And I don't really want to go and build the castle without planning it, because if I don't like it, that's going to take such a lot of work to take down, and I just do not want to do that at all. But another sweet little addition to the town is this little blacksmith that Connor made, which I think is really sweet. But yeah, I don't know, I really like the way that the town's coming on, but it's just, it takes a lot of brain power to come up with designs for buildings and stuff, and I'm not sure if this comes as a surprise, but I don't have a lot of brain power, so yeah, I'm not really sure. We also had discussions about what to do with this area, where I was thinking we could build like kind of some farmland with maybe a windmill, and like the wheat patches sort of went up to here, and then we had some like personal farming areas for each of the house owners, which don't exist. But yeah, I don't really know if I want to do that, but if you think it's a good idea, let me know in the comments and I might go ahead with it, because I think I do need to start the next project in this massive project. So yeah, I'm not really sure.